Hey, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been really busy, but we're going to make this video really quick. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. So a lot of you guys have seen the stole that I posted in a couple of groups that I am in on Facebook, particularly this Yoshi one. And I'll go ahead and go to the other one. So it's going to be these two images right here. And a lot of you guys have either ordered the template or interested in it, but don't know exactly how to edit it. So the very first thing that I definitely want to say is that you must have Canva Pro. Okay. The reason being that you must have Canva Pro is because it is going to allow you to download it as a PNG. It's also going to allow you to have all of these special effects that are in there. It's also going to allow you to use some different tools and everything else of that nature. So again, you must have Canva Pro. You also must be familiar with using the layers tool. If you are not familiar with using the layers tool, that is what we're going to go over today as far as how to add a customized image or your image or even a client's image to the template that is already made. I've got a lot of questions about that. They're saying, oh, I can't move it. It's locked. It's not. You just have to be familiar with it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is jump over into Canva and go ahead and get right to it. Okay. So if you don't already have the templates, I will have them listed in my description box below. There's going to be one packet that comes with 7 different stole templates, okay, that you can edit and customize, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and come down and show you guys those. And they're going to come just like this, all of them on one page. You would then just pick which one you want. You can delete the rest. Don't worry, you won't lose them because you'll always have the link to be able to go back and re-upload them. Now, this is the one that I use for the Yoshi image, okay? You see how it looks completely different? Doesn't even look like the one that I was using. And like I said, we'll go over that in just a minute. So we're not going to actually edit the Yoshi one. We'll edit that green one to be the Yoshi one. If you want that template, that also will be listed in the description box below. But what we're going to do is come to this one right here. And I'm going to show you everything basically using this. So what's happening is that a lot of you guys are coming in, clicking on it, and you're saying, hey, it won't let me edit. When I click on it, this happens. Okay. That's the actual template. That's the cutout for the stole. So the thing is, you don't want to mess with that. Okay. Now, the best way to go and do this is always going to be your layers tool. So let me show you. Let me come out just a little more. Okay. So you're going to, from this position, well, hold on, let me line that back up. There we go. From this position, you're going to click on it. You're going to go to the 3 dots that says more. It's going to open up. You're going to go to the layer. And then you're going to go down to where it says show layers. Okay. We're going to go ahead and click that show layers. And over here on your left hand side is going to open up every image that you guys have on here. I do apologize, you guys. That's my little puppy. Every image that you guys have on here. This is what you're going to use to be able to add a client's photo. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to uploads. By this time, the person should have already sent you their photos. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pick a photo of me. The first thing that you're going to want to do is get rid of the background, because if you don't, it's going to be this big square. And hold on, let me zoom in. It's just going to be this big square cutout. You see how this right here, it's just sitting on top of it. It doesn't look professional. It looks like a big square. The first thing you want to do, if the person hasn't already sent it to you, is you're going to click on your image. You're going to go to edit photo, and you're going to go to background remover. A lot of you guys are hitting me up saying, I don't see it. I just see magic eraser. BG stands for background, okay? BG remover or background remover. You're going to hit that button one time. It removed the background. I'm going to show you guys again. We're going to come back. You're going to come over here and hit BG, which is background remover. Boom. Background is now removed, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit the area, not the photo of me, but we're going to hit the area of the template. We're going to go back up to more. We're going to go to layers and we're going to go down to show layers. Okay. Once we're there, any image that you enter will always be at the very top because it's sitting on top of everything else. So the first picture that we want to replace is this picture right up under it, right up under me. Hold on one moment. It's going to be this picture right here, okay? So what we need to do, that's the picture right there. And anytime you need to know what layer is what, you can just come over here and it will highlight it for you. See how that box highlighted it? Highlighted it. Then it's going to highlight mine. Highlighted it. What you're going to want to do is take the image that you're bringing in. You're going to want to drag it down, place it right on top of the image that you want to replace. So we're going to place it right there, okay? What this does, it places your picture exactly behind all of the layers or any other layers so that you don't have to worry about, oh, well, it's sitting on top. Oh, it doesn't look correct. What happened? What did I do wrong? So it is exactly in the same position that actual photo is. So I'm going to come down a little more, okay? Now watch this. After I do that, I want to go ahead and size down my image. Now, you can still keep his image there. If you want to be able to say, hey, let me get my measurements just right. I want the picture to kind of be the same size and everything. Boom, there we go. The next thing you want to do is come back over. You want to go ahead and highlight it and you want to hit delete. This is for the photo that was already on the template. Hit delete, boom, he's gone. The picture you want to use is now there. So what you want to do is come back over, highlight it, and at this point, you kind of want to just line it up. Make it look good. I'm going to bring it in because right here in the corner, I can see my my arm kind of sticking out. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I'm going to hide it behind that ram. So it just kind of just looks cleaner. There's no arm sticking out. Well, it's a little bit of an arm right there, but we're not going to worry about it too much, okay? So now I'm perfectly where I need to be, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add an effect. If you can see right here, he has a white trim around. What this does is not make your photo look so flat. See how it's just kind of, to me, it just looks flat. This one, it pops a little bit more. We're going to get into it and you're going to see the effects a whole lot better once we go ahead and start with the editing. Again, you're going to click on the template itself. You're going to go back to the three dots. We're going to go to layer. You're going to go to show layers. Okay. And you're going to go ahead and click your image. Okay. From here, you're going to hit that edit photo. Okay. We're going to go to edit photo. It's going to open up on the tab. We're going to scroll down. We're going to go to effects. We're going to hit shadows. We're going to go to the shadow effects. The first thing we're going to do is do an outline. Boom. Did an outline. It showed black. I'm going to show you that again. Take it away. We're going to add an outline. It brought it in as black. You can keep it as black. Me personally, because of this dark color, I want it to be white. It just pops a little bit more to me. It's all personal preference. Okay, so you see how I did that? I just came up here and I picked the white up here in the corner. I'm going to show you that one more time. I'm going to come down here to the color box. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to come up here to the top left. I'm going to pick that white. Then I'm going to come over here to where it says size. This is where you can make it bigger, smaller. For me, I personally like the look of a smaller trim. Okay, not too overpowering. Okay, I'm going to say about right there. All right, that is 10. The next thing I'm going to do is a glow. Okay, it's going to give it a glow. So pay attention. I'm going to hit glow. You see how that happened? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take it away. And we're going to hit glow. Boom, got the glow. The same effect. You can have that glow be as big as you want, or you can have that glow be as small as you want. I just need a nice little small glow. So about a 4 or a 3, my personal preference. Okay, so now we have added those effects, okay? So now the background has been removed from your photo. You have went ahead and lined it up and sized it so that it can go ahead and fit behind everything. You have now added the effects to make it pop a little bit more and everything else. Now, if you can see right here in the corner, you see how that part of my arm is sticking out? This is what I said, I wanted to pay attention to. You may not notice it when you're editing it, but once you press it or you print it, you're going to say, man, okay, that doesn't look good. So what you want to do is a very easy, see, once we added those effects, you can see it. What we're going to want to do again, very easy, very simple. Excuse me. We're going to layer, show layer. We're going to click on my photo and we're just going to edit it. I'm going to bring that down. And then I'm going to bring it over. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. I think that's good. Let's take a look. Boom. There you go. It's in there. It's flawless. We're good to go. Okay. The next thing that we're going to want to do, let me zoom out just a little bit, is people are having issues with the names. Okay. So for this part, what you want to do is actually move that white template over a little bit. This is the easiest way. Move it over a little bit. You're going to click on it, the name. All right. And then you're going to basically delete it and then add your name. Now, let me show you something. Because when you start typing, it's going to type straight across. The way that we get that up and down effect is that you're just going to hit enter, okay? And it'll take you down. Boom. There you go. From there, you're going to basically just go ahead, line it up. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. Totally up to you. All right, so we're going to say Francine. All right, and now that we're done, we're going to bring that template right on back over and line it up in the middle, okay? If you're unsure, you're just going to line it up. You see how it ends right here? You want that white to overlap. Boom, just like that. So now you have it centered again, and you've changed the name. Okay, so far we've changed the image, we've changed the name, we've added the effects, we've also added some highlights, we've resized the photo. Now, the last thing is some people want to be able to change the background. Okay, the way that you are going to change the background. Now, I am just going to pick a random color, people, okay? Don't get all upset. So, what I'm going to do is go to Elements. And okay, I have this gray background. So I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit that gray background. And right now what I'm going to do is size it out so that it covers the entirety. Okay. Boom. Now just going to pull it down just a little bit. What we're going to do next, hit it, the template, go to layers. Again, everything is about layers. I know you guys are tired of hearing that, but it makes it so much more easy. You're going to scroll down. This one right here is the background. Okay, this is the background. This is also background. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back to the top. You're going to take the background. And you're going to bring it all the way down. Okay? So we're going to say, one second. Oh, I didn't take it. We're going to say background. We're going to bring it all the way down to where the blue is. We're going to place it right over that blue. Okay? Now, we're going to delete that blue. We've deleted it. So now that gray background is there. Okay? This is how you change your backgrounds, everybody. It's really simple, really easy. I'm going to show you that one more time. We're going to come over here to elements, or if you already have a background that you want, then you can do that. I'm going to choose this pink glitter. What are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and size it to the image to cover up everything. Okay. Then we're just going to bring it down. We're going to hit our template. We're going to go through the three dots. We're going to go to layers. We're going to go to show layers. Then we're going to drag it all the way down to that gray background that we just did. Okay. And we're going to lay it right on top. And then we're going to delete the current background that we have. Boom. You have the glitter. Now all you have to do is click it. And then you'll be able to move it and bring it back up. Boom. Just that simple, everybody. Okay. Now, for those, you're going to see this thing that says background. Don't touch that. We're not worried about that one. You're going to use the color background. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just take us back really quick. Okay. To the most current one. Boom. There you go. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. And again, you want to definitely pay attention to your images when you're loading them into the system. Just to make sure they're all measured up and they look good and everything. Okay, you guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe. All the details are going to be listed in the description. This is going to be a 12-pack. This is going to be a 7-pack. It is going to be in my Etsy store. And then as far as the Yoshi, it is a standalone template that is also going to be in my Etsy store. And I will leave that in the description below. I will also leave a link for the Canva 30-day, okay, pro free trial. So if you want these, go ahead and get them. Go ahead and play around with it. Use that 30-day trial to figure out Canva, learn how to get in there and do everything, and go ahead and start making these templates. And then from there, you'll make the decision whether or not you want to keep it. Me personally, I think you're going to want to, because there are so many features and the Pro comes with so many different backgrounds that you do have to have that Pro, special effects, everything. So you guys, thank you so much. I know it's been a minute. I have a lot in store. I went and got an embroidery machine, a laser maker. I also have the BN20 for eco-solvent printing. So I'm going to be giving you guys a lot more content on a lot more stuff that I have that I've added to the shop. And again, I thank you guys so much, and let's go get this money. I'll see you later.